University Challenge. Asking the questions, more learning.
Hello and welcome back to the 2026-27 series of University Challenge. Round one of the tournament continues tonight with a match between two universities that between them have had 66 separate teams qualify for the televised stages of this competition and have taken the series title a grand total of 8 times. Since this programme moved to BBC Two in 1994, Durham University has featured in more series than any other institution. This year's team is the 26th to represent the university in that time and could become the 4th to be crowned champions. The university, in its current form, was established in 1832, making it one of England's oldest, and its notable students have included the conductor and composer Malcolm Sargent, the architects Alison and Peter Smithson, and the comedian Nick Mohammed. Let's find out who's representing Durham tonight.
Hi, I'm Robert Morris. I'm from Wigan in Greater Manchester and I'm studying maths.
Hi, I'm Bella Thomas. I'm from East Sussex and I'm studying philosophy.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Dominic Chalice. I'm from Bournemouth and Dorset and I'm studying history with economics.
Hi, I'm Andreas Gatori. I'm from Birmingham and I'm studying physics.
The University of Manchester is one of several in the UK with roots in the 19th century establishments known as mechanics institutes, created to provide continuing education for working men. Both Manchester and Durham have the rare distinction of counting a UNESCO World Heritage Site among their assets, the Jodrell Bank Observatory and Durham Castle respectively. But Manchester does have more University Challenge titles, with last year's team having won a record-equalling 5th. Mira Sayal, Rick Mail and both Chemical Brothers are among its former students. Let's meet the current 4 who will be playing on Manchester's behalf tonight.
Hi, I'm Maciek Wojda. I was born in Poland. I live in London and I'm studying for a Masters in Nuclear Science and Technology.
Hi, I'm Ethan Lahan. I'm from Havant in Hampshire and I'm studying maths.
And their captain.
Hi, I'm Margaret Olympitis. I'm from the British Virgin Islands and now live in Manchester and I'm studying a PhD in the immune matrix.
Hello, my name's Caroline Ball. I'm from York and I'm reading for an MA in Library and Archive Studies.
Well, it's very nice to see you all. It's nice to see you guys applauding each other as well. You look so terrified that I think we better get on with it, shall we? Fingers on buzzers. Here's your first starter for 10. Good luck. What word can precede all of the following? Music, to describe music which is not intended to be representational or expressive of anything beyond its own objective form and structure, in contrast to programme music. In economics, the word advantage, to denote the ability to produce an output using fewer inputs than other producers.
Durham Chalice.
Comparative.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. You can hear more of the question, Manchester, but you may not confer. In astrophysics, magnitude, for a value represented by a capital letter M, denoting the brightness that a star would have if it were at a distance of 10 parsecs. And monarchy, for a system of government whereby unlimited, centralised royal authority is held without judicial or legislative checks and restraints.
Manchester Voidowa.
Absolute.
It is absolute. Well done. Your bonuses then, Manchester, 3 questions on a family of birds. The Arnie and the Guira are members of what family of birds, better known for its large number of species that exhibit brood parasitism as part of their reproductive strategy?
Is this cuckoos?
Yeah.
That's the only brood parasite I can think of.
Cuckoos?
Yes, well done. Within species of cuckoo that exhibit brood parasitism, certain subgroups or lineages adapt to target particular host species. What name is given to these specialised lineages? It is derived from a Latin term denoting a particular Roman family identified by their specific nomen, such as Claudia or Julia.
It's like Julia Claudian. That's the dynasty, but I don't know.
Would this be a gens? Is that the... So it would be like a genus or something?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah, could be.
That's all I've
With
got.
that. Nominate Bull.
Gens or genus?
OK, I'll accept that. Gens or gens is the answer we're looking for. Genus was not, but given you said gens first, we'll give it to you. Belonging to the cuckoo family, what is the common name of birds in the genus Geococcyx, native to the southern United States and Mexico? Although capable of flight, they are noted for their rapid ground locomotion, a fact notably exaggerated in a Looney Tunes cartoon series.
This is Roadrunner?
Yeah.
It must be. Yeah. Roadrunner.
That's correct, yes, well done. Now start the question. In 1952, Jagin Tsedenbal became ruler of what landlocked country, which had gained independence in the early 1920s under his predecessor, Choibalsan. Tsedenbal had earlier overseen his country's adoption of the Cyrillic alphabet, replacing a traditional vertical script based on
Durham Katori.
Mongolia.
It is Mongolia. Well done, yes. 3 questions for you, Durham, on dyes. Also known as aniline purple, what colour shade appears in the common name of the first synthetic dye accidentally discovered by William Henry Perkin in an attempt to synthesise quinine?
Yeah,
Mauve.
Yes. The red dye carmine, first used in the pre-Columbian Americas and exported to the Old World, is traditionally derived from the bodies of parasitic scale insects in the genus Dactylopius, which have what common name?
I think cochineals or something. Cochineals? Something like that.
Cochineals.
Spell it. You could nominate if you need to. Spell it.
Nominate Andros.
God. Cochineal.
Well done. The use of the dye from Asian indigo plants supplanted the European medieval blue dye derived from the plant Isatis tinctoria, commonly known by what 4-letter name?
Blue plant.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that a plant?
Is it a plant?
What were you thinking?
Cyan, maybe?
Iris, if you want a plant that's blue.
Iris, actually.
Yeah,
You're right. Iris.
No, it's woad. Let's start the question. Fingers on buzzers. In protein biochemistry, proline and glycine are often described as breakers of what secondary structure commonly found in transmembrane domains? In proteins, this structure contrasts with beta sheets, and in 1953...
Manchester Lymphatus.
Alpha helix?
Yes, correct. Well done. Your bonuses, Manchester, are on regulations implemented by the UCI for professional road cycling in recent years, all applying to mass start road races. Implemented in 2019, the following rule applies to what item of clothing? Quote, it may not rise above the height defined by half the distance between the middle of the lateral malleolus and the middle of the fibular head.
Well,
Is that a helmet?
I mean,
well, the lateral malleolus and fibular head.
Isn't the malleolus in the ear?
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
So I think
So it must be a helmet,
Yeah.
surely. Helmet?
No, socks. February 2025 saw the implementation of a ban on the possession and use of what gas, typically used in a rebreathing circuit to measure hemoglobin levels before and after altitude training, with exceptions being made for use in medical facilities. It is produced during incomplete combustion and reduces the oxygen content of the blood.
It's got to be carbon monoxide, yeah. Carbon monoxide?
Yes. From January 2026, what bike component must have a minimum width of 40 centimetres? Past rules involving the use of this component include the bans on the puppy paws and Superman postures, with the latter being introduced by rider Graham Aubrey in the 1990s.
is it, what's 40 centimetres? It's probably handlebars.
Isn't
right?
Yeah, I think it is, because Superman's where he's like
Yeah,
lying
yeah.
down. So,
Probably handlebars.
handlebars?
Yes, well done. Let's start the question. Picture round now. And for your picture starter, you're going to see a map of a rail line. For 10 points, I need you to name the city found at the line's southern terminus.
Durham Katori.
Birmingham.
No, you can have a bit more time, but you may not confer Manchester.
Manchester Lahan.
Nottingham.
It is Nottingham. Well done. For your picture starter there, Manchester, you saw a picture of the Robin Hood line between Nottingham and Worksop, which was reopened to passengers in the 1990s following its closure due to the so-called beaching cuts of the 1960s. For your bonuses, 3 more rail lines that have since reopened following their closure in the 1960s. In each case, I need you to name the unlabelled station. First, the city scene at the western terminus of the line in red, which was reopened to passengers in 2008.
Do any of those places ring a bell?
No.
It's
Well, I've
Scotland,
known
but
about
I don't know.
Somewhere in
Kirkcaldy or
Scotland?
something. I don't know. I don't even know.
Like,
where
could
it
be
is.
something in
Kirkcaldy.
Scotland.
Well, it's on like the east side, I
Is it?
presume. Well, it looks like it because that's the...
I don't know.
Do you want to go for
Try
it?
the
Go for Kirkcaldy. Yeah, try.
Nominate Lahan?
Kirkcaldy.
No, that's Stirling.
Oh.
Secondly, the station scene at the western terminus of this line reopened to passengers in 2003.
Eastleigh.
Okay, so it's like Southampton direction.
I'm sorry.
Basingstoke, maybe. I don't know.
Yep, Basingstoke.
No, that's Romsey. Lastly, the town scene at the northern terminus of this line, which reopened to passengers in 1987.
I've no idea.
It's Coventry.
Coventry, like Birmingham direction. No, I've got nothing really.
No, should we leave it?
Leamington Spa. I don't know.
Leamington Spa.
No, it's Nuneaton. Bad luck. Now let's start the question. Speculated to have been speakers of an Amazigh or Berber language, the Guanche were the first inhabitants of what island group? Killed or assimilated following European conquest from the 15th century, their archaeological sites are a feature of the Teide National Park, named after the highest peak on Spanish soil.
Manchester Foidoa.
The Canaries.
Yes, correct. Well done. Your bonuses, Manchester, are on pairs of words that differ only by the addition of an initial letter G for golf. In each case, give both words from the definition. First, in biology, a term denoting a larger organism that harbours smaller ones, and a word that might be used to describe 11 characters that appear in Shakespeare's Richard III, Act 5, Scene 3, that each tell Richard to despair.
I think, is it Hosts and Ghosts?
I think,
Yeah.
it must be. Yeah, hosts and ghosts.
Yes. Secondly, a word that may follow Sacheverell, Porteous and Gordon in the names of events in British history, and a type of West African poet, bard and oral historian.
The first one might be Riot.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, that's
Where does the G go?
Riot, is it? I don't know if that's... It has to
I
be
don't
at the
have
beginning,
anything,
but I don't know.
yeah, no, that's right. I guess.
Riot and Griot?
Yes.
Nice.
Well done. Pronounced Griot, but we'll take it. Well done. And finally, the surname of an actor known for Oscar-nominated performances in the films Spotlight and Poor Things, and a menacing fictional creature that first appeared in a 1999 children's book by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler.
Oh, it's Ruffalo. Yeah. Ruffalo and Gruffalo.
It is Ruffalo and Gruffalo. Well done. Now let's start the question. Dhritarashtra in Hindu mythology, Hoder in Norse mythology, and Phineas in Greek mythology are all traditionally depicted as having what condition? In some accounts, another Greek figure, Tiresias, received the...
Durham Katori.
Blindness.
It is blindness. Well done. Your bonuses, Durham, are 3 questions on artworks and winter holidays. Often interpreted as a Christmas or Thanksgiving meal, the painting Freedom from Want is one of a series of paintings on the 4 freedoms created by which US artist for the Saturday Evening Post?
Rockwell.
Yes, indeed. Depicting a scene of pagan revelry in which the legendary king Domalde is sacrificed to the gods at the solstice, Midvinterblot is a work painted by Carl Larsson for the National Museum of which country? Although rejected at the time, it was finally installed in its intended place in the staircase in 1997.
It sounds Nordic.
Norway, maybe. Try that.
Norway.
Bad luck, it's Sweden. Depicting an event that occurred on the night of December the 25th, 1776, a painting by Emanuel Leutzer shows which US founding father crossing the Delaware?
George Washington.
Well done, yes. Now to start the question, fingers and buzzers. In the periodic table, the 3 naturally occurring elements of group 11 are sometimes known by what collective name? Indicating that since antiquity, these 3 transition metals have been commonly used to make a particular type of object. For example, the Chinese 5-Ju, the Greek tetradrachm, and the Roman aureus.
Durham Katori.
Precious metals.
No.
Manchester Olymphitus.
Lanthanides?
No, it's coinage metals. Now let's start the question. This is a quote. What is rational is actual, and what is actual is rational. This statement is associated with which German philosopher born in the same year as Beethoven? It appears in his work Elements of the Philosophy of Right, considered one of his major works, along with Science of Logic and Phenomenology of Spirit.
Durham Thomas.
Hegel.
Yes, correct. Well done. Well done, Durham. Your bonuses are on human-animal transformations in myth. Fintan mac Bochra, the only human in Ireland to have survived the biblical flood, is said to have transformed into what fish? Its association with knowledge may stem from its ability to move from salt water to fresh water, suggesting the capacity to pass between worlds.
Salmon.
Well done. In Welsh legend surrounding the bard Taliesin, he also on one occasion transforms into a salmon when he is pursued by the enchantress Ceridwen in the form of what mustelid, highly regarded, like the salmon, for its perceived ability to catch things.
I think it's otter.
Yeah?
Because I've heard what are you thinking?
I think
He's an
otter.
otter. I don't know it well enough.
Mustard.
I don't know what mustard is.
Otter.
Yes, well done. In the medieval Irish romance, The Children of Lear, 4 children are transformed into what aquatic bird, often regarded as symbolising purity, beauty, or the possibility of good luck?
That'd be a swan, maybe.
Or puffin. I would have said swan, but
I
if
like
you said
swan.
No, I think swan.
Okay, swan.
Swan.
Yes, well done. Music round now. For your music starter, you're going to hear a song from the 1970s. For 10 points, I need you to name the band you hear performing.
Striped suit, good shirt and tie. Stops up at the corner shop to buy the Times. Good morning.
Manchester Lahan.
The Jam.
It is the Jam. Well done. You heard there the Jam's Smithers Jones, which was featured on a playlist created by cultural theorist Mark Fisher for one of his final blog posts before his death in 2017. For your bonuses, 3 more tracks that appear on Fisher's playlist. 5 points for each group you can name. First.
Yeah, it's going to be something like Rolettes or something, maybe.
Yeah, it could
I
be.
mean, I don't know. I mean, the Supremes is probably good. Go this
Is it Diana Ross?
Yeah. The Supremes.
Go for the whole thing, yeah.
Diana Ross and the Supremes?
Bad luck. I can't accept that because Diana Ross had left the band at the time. Bad luck, Caroline. The Supremes is what we're after, but not Diana Ross and the Supremes. Right, secondly.
18.6 middle. Rob.
It kind of sounds like the narrator from Hard Life, so it could be Blur.
Come on.
I have no idea.
I don't think
Just
so.
pass.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't say Blur. No, that was Sleaford Mods with Job Seeker. And lastly.
The Specials. Rat Race, the Specials.
The Specials?
That is the Specials, and it was Rat Race. Yeah, well done, Ethan. Fingers and buzzers, guys. Here's another start of the question. In July 2025, which Women's Super League club signed Canadian forward Olivia Smith from Liverpool?
Durham Thomas.
Arsenal.
It is Arsenal. Well done, yes. Your bonuses, Durham, on early works of Gothic literature. Published in 1796 and set in Spain, in which work by Matthew Gregory Lewis does Ambrosio sell his soul to the devil after being manipulated by the sorceress Matilda under the guise of a novice?
I don't recognise the author, so I can just give you an early Gothic novel, which I don't think... Say The Castle of Otranto, but it's not that. Say The Castle of... You can nominate.
Okay, nominate Thomas.
The Castle of Otranto.
It's The Monk. Bad luck. Okay. Which novelist's 1797 work, The Italian, is thought to have been written in response to The Monk? In Northanger Abbey, Austen references both The Italian and this writer's earlier work, The Mysteries of Udolpho.
Did they mention...
It's a woman, and her name is...
Abby Prevost.
No, it's going to escape me, I think. Sorry, I can't remember it. Just pass it.
Okay.
I'm going to kick myself.
Pass.
It's Anne Radcliffe. Caroline Lamb's 1816 novel, Glenarvan, is a fictionalised account of her relationship with which romantic writer, who also inspired Lord Ruthven in The Vampire?
This is Lord Byron.
Lord Byron.
It is Lord George Byron. Well done. Let's start the question. In 2000, which author became the first to publish a mass-market e-book with his novella Riding the Bullet? Centering on a student forced to hitchhike across the state of Maine, it was nominated for both a Bram Stoker and an International Horror Guild Award.
Durham Katori.
Stephen King.
It is Stephen King. Well done. 2 questions for you, Durham, on a philosophical problem. The ability to only know of one's own consciousness without having direct access to any others is most commonly known as the problem of what 2-word phrase?
Self-knowledge?
Like incomplete
Oh, this really
something.
doesn't ring a bell to me, which is quite bad. Say double effect, but... So to say that.
Double effect.
No, it's other minds. Quote, first, they have bodies like me, which I know in my own case, and secondly, they exhibit the acts and outward signs which in my own case I know by experience to be caused by feelings. This was which philosopher's response to the problem of other minds in an 1865 critique of the philosophy of William Hamilton?
Something like Descartes. It's a philosophy, yeah. It'll be someone around Descartes. It probably isn't actually Descartes. I'm trying to think of someone who would, like, respond to it. If you think...
Maybe.
I don't think it is Descartes, so maybe...
I don't know.
Just say Descartes.
Just go for it.
Just say
Should I go Kierkegaard?
It's not that, so
Okay,
Descartes.
Descartes.
No, and Descartes' a couple of centuries out. It's 1865, so it's John Stuart Mill.
Oh.
The problem of other minds is primarily associated with which broad philosophical position that questions the viability of knowledge claims?
This
Is this solipsism?
This is looking very bad for me. Say solipsism, I'm not sure.
Okay. Solipsism.
Oh, it's scepticism. Let's start the question. In physics, what 5-letter word follows Pancharatnam berry, or geometric, in the name of a property acquired by a quantum system when its Hamiltonian is adiabatically varied around a circuit? More generally, this word denotes the position of a wave relative to a reference point in its oscillation cycle.
Durham Katori.
Phase.
It is phase. Well done. Put the scores level. 3 questions on opposites in science. The opposite of catabolic What term refers to the collective metabolic processes that involve the building of complex biological molecules from simpler ones? The term is also used for a family of drugs that mimic male sex hormones and promote muscle growth.
Steroids.
Wait,
I think it's...
anabolic.
Oh, yeah, anabolic.
Anabolic.
Yes. The opposite of efflorescent, what term refers to highly hygroscopic substances that become liquid due to absorption of moisture from the air?
Like... I've never...
Say your best guess, Andy.
absorbent. I don't know.
Absorbent.
No, it's deliquescent. The opposite of centripetal, what term is used to describe the tendency of an object to move away from a central axis?
Centrifugal.
Yes, well done. Let's start the question. Picture round now. And for your picture starter, you're going to see a satirical cartoon. For 10 points, I need you to name both of the political figures being represented.
Manchester Voidua.
Napoleon and King George III.
No, you can have a bit more time, but you may not confer, Durham.
Durham Katori.
Napoleon and the Duke of Wellington.
No, bad luck. It is Napoleon, but it's Pitt the Younger. Bad luck. We'll take your picture bonuses when you get this next starter right. Dating from the mid to late 15th century, the poem Il Cantilena is the oldest literary text in which language? With large proportions of its vocabulary derived from classical Arabic, Sicilian and
Manchester Lahan.
Maltese.
It is Maltese. Well done. For your picture starter, you saw James Gilray's 1805 cartoon, The Plum Pudding in Danger, which depicts Pitt the Younger and Napoleon carving out spheres of influence. For your bonuses, Manchester, you're going to see 3 more 19th century works by British political cartoonists. In each case, I need you to name the figures being represented. In some cases, overly helpful wording has been removed. First, the 2 figures seen in this 1890 cartoon by John Tenniel.
Bismarck.
Yeah.
And
Is that going to be
Nicholas
Nicholas
II, yeah.
Second, yeah.
Is it going to be Kaiser Wilhelm?
no, I think it looks like Bismarck.
Yeah.
It's 1890. Yeah.
Sure. Bismarck and Nicholas II.
Bad luck. It's Bismarck and it is Kaiser Wilhelm II. Bad luck. Secondly, this royal consort, here depicted as Boudica.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Is it?
could it be like Anne first or something? Or no,
Consort.
maybe Mary,
Who was
or
Who
consort.
was the one that was
consort.
married to like King George
Queen
IV?
Caroline.
Yeah, I
Was
think that.
Caroline at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caroline?
Yep, Queen Caroline of Brunswick. Finally, the Prime Minister depicted winning the race in this cartoon.
Oh, 1867.
I can't-
Reform Bill.
67.
Like, I don't know, I've no idea.
Could be-
Or something.
Reform Bill, maybe Peel.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be,
could
yeah.
Peel,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Sure.
Yeah.
Peel?
No, he was earlier. That's Disraeli. Let's start the question. 5 points in it. Which North American animal is the subject of a 2-part TV documentary by Ken Burns that first aired in 2023? The film addresses its importance to the indigenous peoples of the Great Plains, its near extinction in the 19th century, and the conservation efforts which ensured its survival.
Manchester Voidua.
Bison.
Yes, well done. Your bonuses are on rivers that rise in mid-Wales. The River Tavy rises southeast of Aberystwyth and flows southwest, then west, meeting the sea near Abertavy. What is the English name of the town of Abertavy?
Of Abertavy. So it's going west and southwest from Aberystwyth.
Yeah.
So like
English name.
Fishguard maybe? I don't know.
Go for it. Yeah.
Fishguard?
There's Cardigan. The Towy, or Towy, is one of the longest rivers flowing entirely within Wales. It flows mainly southwest from mid-Wales, meeting the Bristol Channel in which present-day county, formerly part of Dyfed?
I feel like if it's mid-Wales, it's probably Powys.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
most
Power,
of
yeah,
Wales is
proper- yeah,
Powys.
Power seems good.
Yeah. Powys?
No, it's Carmarthenshire. From the 1890s, a series of dams were built on the Elan, a tributary of the Wye, to provide water to which English city?
Shropshire?
Chester, or what were you saying?
Shropshire?
No,
Not
it's a
Shropshire, I
city.
meant Shrewsbury.
That's not a city, is it?
Shrewsbury is a city.
Oh, is it?
but,
Okay. That or Chester.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Do you feel confident in Chester?
Come on.
Chester.
No, it's Birmingham. 3.5 minutes to go. In mathematics, what adjective is used to describe all of the following? A lattice in which every subset has both a least upper bound and a greatest lower bound, a metric space in which every Cauchy sequence converges, and a graph in which every pair of distinct vertices is connected by a unique...
Manchester Lahan.
Complete.
It is complete, yes. Your bonuses are 3 questions on Philippa of Lancaster. Born in 1360, Philippa was the daughter of which prominent English duke, whom she accompanied on his expedition to claim the Castilian throne in 1386?
John of Gaunt was at one point GP Lancaster, but I'm not sure if that's the
I think
right
he went
period.
on, or what's
Come
it?
on.
Is it John of Gaunt?
Nominate Ball.
John of Gaunt?
Yes. Philippa was married to the king of what country as part of securing an alliance with England, an alliance notable for its longevity?
It's in Portugal, right?
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah, Portugal.
Yes. With John I of Portugal, she had at least 8 children, including which prince, known for his sponsorship of numerous maritime expeditions, including those which discovered and first settled
Henry
the
the
island of
Navigator.
Madeira?
Henry the Navigator.
Henry the Navigator.
Yes, well done. Now start the question. Titles of collaborations by which duo include words meaning apron-like garment, oarsman in Venice, personal bodyguard of the British...
Manchester Ball.
Gilbert and Sullivan?
Yes, well done. Your bonuses are on scientific terms beginning with the same 3 letters. Sometimes referred to as the moment of force. What term is used in physics to describe rotational force?
Like angular velocity. Oh, yeah.
Torque.
Yes. What law of fluid dynamics states that the speed of a fluid from a hole in a container is proportional to the square root of the height of the liquid surface above the centre of the hole?
Torque something, but...
I don't know. Torsion or something. Torsion.
Torsion.
No, it's Torricelli's law. In topology, what term describes the Cartesian product of 2 circles commonly visualised as a donut?
Taurus. Yeah.
Taurus.
Yes. Let's start the question. Born around 770 CE, the scholar Einhard is best known for his biography of which historical figure, of whom he was a contemporary. It is one of the main sources for his life, along with the Royal Frankish Annals.
Durham Katori.
Clovis.
No. Anyone from Manchester? You may not confirm.
Manchester Voidua.
Charlemagne.
It is Charlemagne. Yes, well done. 2 questions for you, Manchester, on unconventional films based on the lives of musicians. The 2007 Todd Haynes film, I'm Not There, featured 6 different actors, including Richard Gere and Cate Blanchett, portraying different aspects of which singer-songwriter?
Bob Dylan.
Yes, the 2024 biopic Piece by Piece was a Lego animation movie based on the life and career of which musician?
Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell Williams.
Yes, also in 2024, the film Better Man centred on a CGI chimpanzee portraying dramatised events in the life of which British singer?
Robbie Williams.
It was Robbie Williams, yes. Now start the question. Indicating that they are subject to British sovereignty but not part of the United Kingdom, what 2-word designation is given...
Durham Katori.
Crown dependency.
Yes, it is. Well done. 3 bonuses on mudras, the hand gestures used in Indian classical dance. The Mayura mudra gets its name from the Sanskrit word for and is used to depict the head of which bird, the national bird of India?
Peafowl.
Yes, Patricia, and at the gong, Durham have 120 and Manchester have 190. Well, Durham, I have to say, I feel that the golf in scores is rather unfair to you guys because it was so incredibly tight until about 2 minutes to go and then they just ran away with a little run of starters. And when you got in for the bonuses, you were absolutely fantastic. It's just they beat you to some of the starters. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for playing, guys. It's brilliant to have you with us. Manchester, you left it till pretty late, but you did go on this wonderful round at the end, which means we will definitely see you again. Congratulations, because you and your very strange mascot are definitely through to the next round. I hope you could join us next time for another first-round match, but until then, it is goodbye from Durham.
Bye.
It's goodbye from Manchester.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.